signs of a struggle. Looks like his adventure to me.
I don't know.
So, you're the one they all crow about, eh? Best hunter in God. Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of Makul. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be? Hiding behind stone walls all your life.
You don't know anything about me, you Adiran Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Drago Sakasaptitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
Wait until you get to know him.
Oh, I could feel it. Gods. You.
Oh, that is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius. I'll be back. Hopefully.
Well, that was something.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person. Wasn't a bluff. That was a test. Any hunter worth their salt knows Widow's Kiss has no effect if it's ingested. And he actually believed I could pay the bartender to poison someone's drink. Gods, the taverns in Adir must be rough. Right, that's the goal. If I'm not mistaken, I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them. Then they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Adiran official. Still, it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereotypes. We need more of a trail to go on. We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
He's a ranger, okay. Well, no one's come to claim him. I suppose I should say.
There are spells now.
Oh, keep your helmet on. He's only been there a day.
Yeah, so close, but must be close. That's the point. It's useless without. without that Andra.
Envoy, got a situation over here. Oh, good. You came over.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
I'm glad. I hate to admit it, but the guards could use your help. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us short-handed, so people... I caught this one, but I have to check a... Find anything? Find anything? I knew you were hiding something. You bet...
I don't know anything. Someone's trying to set me up.
Thanks for the help, Envoy.
Thanks for nothing.
There's a grenade. I was like, there's a grenade right there.
One moment.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Sometimes we get more contraband coming through here than honest goods.
There are places elsewhere on this island that would kill for those supplies. Literally.
Envoy, I've got something. The local militia's lags at the best of times, which these are not.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in their work. They made sure this stuff would kill you. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
I feel like it's really worth the difference.
Give her the letter. I'm going. I can do this.
Do we need to go to this high town or?
I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you, we're closed.
Not for us, you're not.
What's a man gotta do to get his needs met around?
There.
You have
That's
is
the
not...
apartment.
Aren't you the Outlander who died in the streets? How are you... It doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
He's been shaking me down for half my earnings, but now I can't afford to feed my family.
Take it easy. He's gonna walk away and leave you in peace, right?
Unless you want another arrow in your guts, turn around and leave us to our business. You don't scare me, godlike. I've hunted nameless terrors in the deep wilderness. This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
Slowly, too. So you better hope he starts at the top.
He's not mine. I've seen it happen.
You talk too much.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
Take your best shot.
Found you.
Get him, boys! Good work!
Yeah.
There you are, swine. This time, you're gonna stay dead.
That weapon's not gonna cut. Armor isn't healthy. Come and get me! I got it.
Oh, thank God.
It's over. Perk up, Envoy. That's it for me. Thanks. From the rear. I think I'm dying. One for you! Coming from your right. To your right. On seek. The weapon's not doing the job. You just pick up the leader. Gotta find you better armor.
Seems like you want to keep stuff like that in the warehouse.
Another win, but who's counting?
Whew.
Back for more, Envoy? I hoped you'd turn up here again. My friends and I wanted to thank you for sorting the Sparrowhawks out. There's one problem, though. I better not talk about it. She's inside. You'd better hope you can.
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk? Seems more like the cause to me.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here have knives instead of fangs.
You even killed Tala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you. They don't. That's the problem. You don't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts. Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands.
Relax. We're not here for you. You couldn't have known how it would be used, right?
You better start naming names, Amakul, before my friend here starts to get vengeful.
Please, I can't be seen talking to you. You need to get out of here right now. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the adherents, it'd be the end of me. I hate carrying a debt. Just don't tell anyone you learned it from me. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Saint Ettore is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies. Well, at least that's some encouragement.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, and follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra. Easier said than done. I hope that I've been able to assist you in some...
So we're going to the temple to find a mystic to ask about the poison. Not what I imagine my... my day would be like.
Quiet as the depths. If you don't take it, the adherents will. The other adherents, I mean. Whatever a man wins at cards, he's bound to lose it here.
You're the one who took down Thala. You know how to introduce yourself. What was right? This is going to be good. You're the talk of the town, envoy. Everyone wants to meet you. Which one will you give them more reason to worry about? People are always uneasy about power. Until they have it, that is. And she sent you to me. Smart girl. All right, since you're all business, we can skip the small talk. The short version is, I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. Someone, well, someone like you. Come now, a lady has to have some secrets. Very well. It's something I need to make the bathhouse run smoothly. It's medicinal. Believe me, I'd rather not ask. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, they must have thought it looked valuable. You did. Unfortunately for both of us, his lieutenant, Jago, moved in. Aren't you amenable? My gentlemen usually go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs... I leave that up to you. Just don't...
Can do. How much?
Yeah.
That hurt.
We gotta fight all of them.
Here we go. New armor. That's not hitting hard enough. On your right. Hey, over here. We got them all.
Nope, nothing.
You think you can just take down our leader?
Nice.
Good.
Hey, so close.
Is someone there? You're not getting away. You're gonna regret this.
Another glorious battle.
I just love the animation. Just
Go back to your empire, Imperial dogs. You are not welcome.
So they finally sent one of their bootlickers to talk. Is that it? Is that so? Well, you better find some quarrel real fast.
Let's show them. You're mine now. Coming from the right. Let's play.
Serves you right, traitor.
looks like we need to go over this way.
Move along, please.
I was here first. I'm not going anywhere.
You're not working or selling something.
Well, hard, boys. We've got company. Well, if you're looking for Tala, he's dead. And if you're not, shove off. We got nothing for adherents here.
You're lucky the adherents haven't come to take away what you do have.
Not even if you stood on your head. Time was, people in Paradise used to have principles. Principles like, then you came, but the Sparrowhawks. The same way it worked out for you. The Emperor's favorite envoy. And you're pretty stupid to throw... Stay back. That's it. I'm sick of you.
Is that all you got?
Come and get me!
Biatch. Nothing.
Nice to see you. I'm sorry, I don't buy. Daggerta gave me this. We had a fight, and she accused me of throwing it away before... I did bring it with me, but I lost it while I was out. Perhaps. Or perhaps our ship... How can I even thank you?
Heard you killed that. Time to resupply.
Onward. Can we go this way?
English have closed Paradise to newcomers, so where should I go?
The boss had it coming.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, so close. But what's the point? It's useless without that apparatus.
At least Ventre Bordato won't be coming around this week. Any sign of my... You seem awfully sure of that. Don't tell me you got...
Let's just say the docks will be much quieter from now on.
Believe me, the pleasure is all mine. Come back anytime for a hot bath or a cup of tea.
I'll be fine, but I'll remember that offer. You know, for a friend.
I can't stop worrying about the dream scourge. What if it happens to us?
Ignore that. Sorry, Envoy. No heroes discount. Looking still free, though.
Alright, what other... We really need to head this way. You know, so far playing this game, it's weird enough that it kind of gives me like Dragon Age. What was I saying? What's that game? What's that one? Not Veilguard. It gives me Inquisition vibes for some reason. Like, it feels like if you gave Dragon Age, Inquisition, and Skyrim a baby. Like, this is what it kind of feels like. More so the Dragon Age than the Skyrim, but the ability to, like, you know, freely spec into anything is what I'm talking about. Like, I didn't have to be a fighter. I didn't have to be a fighter. I could be a mage still, you know? And that's why it gives me
Here we go! Arms up! Quit moving! Take that, Marius!
This looks like the path Offric told us about.
Everyone okay?
low key. This mace has been fucking chopping them up.
If you look, you could see Fort Northreach from here.
Oh. Too soon.
Watch your step.
Dawnshore is most people's first view of the living lands, and last brush with civilization.
If you traveled weeks to see him, you can wait a few more days.
The Temple of Aethys is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Lands suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
So you say I need a bigger sword?
I'm saying you need to go home because the goddamn temple is closed. The boy made it back to the embassy.
He was badly injured and grieving his brother's wounds. I say it is good news.
Sure. Until the Inquisitor hears he abandoned his men to go crying for his mum. Right. Sorry, Envoy. The expedition team entered They planned for a day's journey, but they've been gone for more than 3. Something must have held them up.
The oracle who maintains the temple is a godlike of Aethys. So that
they were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with. And Envoy, thanks. I know of... Yeah, well, you're not just anyone. You're a friend of the Emperor, and that means something. Hey, good luck out there.
That spear looks endearing, all right. Guess we're on the right track.
Didn't even have time to finish their puzzle. Whatever they were looking for, it wasn't just treasure.
Doors open.
Oh.
Skeleton.
Now we know why the expedition team abandoned that puzzle. Not bad, Marius. One moment.
Whoa. See, that's cool. That's really cool.
Gods. Never seen anything like it.
Views like this remind me why I came to the Living Lands in the first place.
Something stirs here.
Blood and a broken tripwire. Maybe Offric squad passed through here.
Look at that. That statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here?
Gods. No one knew that was down here.
Rituals. Whispers of searing light.
Zorams. Want to sneak or fight? Keep quiet.
Glad that's over.
Oh.
Hold it together, kid. We're nearly there.
You're not my... I got to be dreaming. Oh, gods. Am I dead? Is this the Beyond Spirit? Have you come to take me to Galloway's side?
The kid's in bad shape, but he's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's not fair. Oh, God, that's wretched. Are you sure you're not trying to kill me?
Gods, calm yourself. Your wound's already closing.
See? You'll be back on your feet in no time.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. I thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel. Who are you? What you doing down here? He actually made it? I wasn't sure he'd come through. And he sent the Emperor's fucking envoy. Damn.
Focus. The Free Expedition Score. Where are they?
Right. Those are. We'll come back for you once we've got the red. Oh, shit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell our freak how she abandoned me. All she cares about is that Oracle and his relic, which is probably just a big old... He's probably still down there, fiddling with his... I doubt I know much more than you do. I mean, you're godlike, just like him.
Come on, kid.
Well, he's touched by... And I don't mean elf-o, he's extra-o, like Aethys has been keeping him alive or something.
Great.
They used to receive pilgrims, but only the ones who could make it to him. This place, it's like a trial.
Yeah, we've...
And he's building something. A statue of... I mean, after all Aethys did in the Dev fight. Our captain...
Relax. You're not the first person to have a bad commander.
It's not like that. I mean, it didn't used to be. Yeda's not been quite herself lately. I've always known her to be cautious, careful. Now she charges forward recklessly. And she pushes us as hard as she pushes herself. And that's how I got hurt.
Has she been short-tempered? Distracted?
Yeah. When we make camp, she has these terrible dreams. Wakes us all up with her screaming and muttering.
Can't be sure, but it sounds like the dream scourge to me, Envoy.
He'll be the last one to have seen him, I bet. I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back to Paradise.
Take it easy. No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
Promise, I'll take it slow. Hey, Envoy, for what? It's a lucky... Right, yeah. You got the... I hope they're better off than I was.
Seems like a good kid. Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one of Juliana's girls will too.
We'll have a hard time getting out of here, but at least we gave him a fighting chance.
So, the kid said the expedition team went deeper, looking for the Oracle.
I imagine the Oracle has something to do with that creepy statue we saw before. Maybe we should take a look.
Show me what you got. Take him down.
With Ludwig's after this relic, we might be on the right track.
I see someone. Be ready for anything.
My brother. Can it be? It has been too long. I had feared I was the last of us. But you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargamus, servant of the once shining god. He whose light has lately dimmed. What brings you to this sacred space? Then Sargamus spoke, and his voice swept forth with the heat and force of the bright day's sun. Weep not.
Is that Matthew Mercer?
The of light has forgiveness even for you, if you will embrace him. I am that same Sargamus. Though it has been some time since a man has knelt before me and begged absolution, as Hamka did. The people do not hold to the gods any longer, and they do not hold to their servants. We live in a time of disbelief. The gods are absent, and have recalled their gifts from the world. Avarice reigns. Acquisition is the faith to which all men bow. But perhaps there is hope. You have read the Book of Verses, and we are here together, if only briefly. In this moment, we are not entirely alone. I am as you are, though I do not care for the word. Aethys the Dawntreader is my lord and patron. If you will forgive me saying so, I am surprised to meet you here. Even before the vanishing of our kind, it had been some years since a child of Galawain came to speak with me. And I have never seen a member of the Lord of the Hunt's coterie whose visage resembles yours. Ah, of course. I should not have assumed. I have had the great privilege to speak with thousands of our kind during my long life. And you do not resemble a single one of them. But if not Galawain, I cannot imagine who else among the Pantheon might have blessed you. My relationship with my lord has oftentimes been the one succor through difficult seasons of my life. I hope that when you find your patron, it is the same for you. May I ask, as a god's child, did your earthly parents love you? Even many kith untouched by gods are not so lucky. I suppose it's not impossible, but the gods typically make themselves known to us in our earliest days, before we have left the comfort of the womb. They are present in our hearts and mind before, well, before we even have a notion of I at all. I'm sorry. Yours is an unusual case. Tell me, this voice in your head, do you want it to be your god? Other than a symptom of madness, you mean? You do not seem especially troubled. No more than any kith subject to life's uncertainties. As to what the voice is, if it is unlikely to be a god, I cannot say. It may be a particularly powerful soul attempting to control you, or the echoes of a past life. Perhaps it is the sending of an archmage, or some ancient construct of Engwithin make. Or it may just be the beginnings of the Dream Scourge. Whatever this voice is, I suspect only an expert in souls can say. What an impertinent question! Indeed, my soul has dwelled in this form for centuries, beyond even the lifespan of the longest-lived elf. My lord Aethys inspired my birth in the same year the kingdom of Adir was founded. You might say my birth heralded the empire you now serve. Many, yes. Some that inspired awe, others dread. For a time, I proselytized among the colonists who first settled Eir Glanfath. I held the door of my parish church against an onslaught of Glanfathan raiders, and I watched them fall prostrate before my light. I tended the wounded in the Broken Stone War, the War of Black Trees, the War of Defiance, and in many wars that were never given the dignity of a name, and since have been forgotten. I can hardly recall them anymore. That is a question for my lord. I have asked him many times, but even when he spoke to me, he would not say. I suspect it is his essence that has kept me alive, and now that he has abandoned this world, well, I soon expect to die. Not anymore. In prayer, in dreams, as I ate and loved and labored, his voice was a constant murmuring in my ear. But when I spoke to him, he never did reply. So, do not mistake his talk. He only wanted to be heard. Be my... An expedition.
Right. Maps?
I am familiar with the concept. These ruins are not so different from... And this representation of Aethys we stand before, do you know what their purpose... Ah, the splinter... I suppose it was too much to hope they were here to examine these exquisite ruins. Truly, it is their loss. The splinter of Aethys is a sliver of shin bone from my lord's titan body. It was carved from his skeleton many centuries ago. Yet long after, the splinter is infused with the very essence. It rests in a shrine deep within. The path to the relic has fallen to ruin, although...
Right, here it comes.
You see, this construction beside us is no mere... It is nearly complete, and ready for the... Return it to me, and who knows... I am most grateful. Oh, and please, may light illuminate...
Where's B at, though? Is it with A?
Roots clogging up this tunnel. Almost like they're... I was just getting warmed up.
Just grab all these books.
Stand back.
Never knew there were little houses down here. Then again, I never knew you'd come down here before, showing things like it.
Watch yourself. Coming from your right. Nice job. You're on your right. Another one. Hold it.
Boom.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Dreamscourge ahead. I hate to think it reaches all the way down here.
Thorns beside violets, essence twisted out of shape. Repose, a pulse beating out of time. Should it be disturbed?
If it weren't for the creepy oracle and the invading roots, this place would be kinda nice. There's the relic. It can't be as easy as just grabbing.
The false item. It waits.
Something's moving in the main chamber.
We'd better get moving too.
Right flank!
On your right. ready for more. That ought to be all of them, right?
Got that one.
Have I mentioned that I think this is a terrible idea?
Let's go. Mine now. One for you.
There's gotta be a fire one, right?
Nice. How much is this? Let's see if that opened it. Way out must have flooded during that earthquake. Blessed ruins.
Well, better a flood than a cave-in.
Yeah.
Something's not right here. Take a look around. Well, we found the expedition. Looks like they've only been dead a few hours. But how did they get in here?
They didn't come the same way we did. I'll remind you, we had to swim here. And look, there's no way these people died of natural causes. Murder usually leaves a mark.
It's like every member of the expedition team just collapsed. Yeah, I heard most of them drop dead at the same time. If you believe the priests and watchers, the gods ripped their souls clean out of their bodies after Aethys clobbered the wheel. But nobody's sure what really happened, and the gods aren't in a hurry to explain. Whatever the reason, I suspect this whole island's lucky they didn't take you. Anyway, all we have to go on is conjecture. A statue of Aethys, and a bunch of Adiran corpses. So, we're doing great.
Corpses left here with no obvious death marks or struggle wounds? All I'm saying is, I'm not seeing any reason to rule him out. Right. Let's go find that oracle so we can go.
Whatever the Oracle has planned for that relic, Aethys is a dangerous god associated with Eora's bloodiest war. Now we have a piece of him, and we're about to face a maniac who wants it desperately. Tread carefully.
Deadfire. Does this take place in the Pillars of Eternity? Hold on. I have to Google this. Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, so it's set in the same universe. So this is set a few years after Pillars of Eternity 2. I wondered because I think that both Pillar games are on Game Pass. But they kept saying Deadfire, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's what the second game's called, is Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. So, that makes sense. We might have to play that after this. I'm curious about the world.
Why has he come here? Why does he build the idol in this place? Even the flood could not stop him. Fealty or sickness?
I don't know what this guy's capable of, but I've got you.
There you are. You have been gone. Do you care? Excellent. The relic you have retrieved, he is bound to it, or it to him. He speaks to me no longer. If I am correct, when it is placed, he will finally. All that is left is for you to place the splinter into the statue's chest. Will you do it? Ah, I did not. As to whether does death occur the moment the heart ceases beating? In one sense, then they are quite. In either case, they have. Yes! You see, I have given them the opportunity, with your help, to prosecute the You understand? What is the source of... Not our division from... It is a wound the size of the soul. If we are to alleviate suffering, if the god... We must give him a mortal... Or the atrocities of the Deadfire and the Saints' War will be but... Even the Redeemer needs redemption. Aethys must be stopped. Precisely. Thank you. Once you have placed the splint together...
I mean, if he wants to atone for his god, then let's fucking try.
There we are. Now, to fill the statue with essence. Do me the honor of pulling the lever, just there. And my lord will return to face justice. Any moment now. My god Aethys, are you there? No?
not working! Something is wrong. My Lord Aethys has not returned. Something is missing from my design. It must be the chime. Without its ringing, my brother, will you... No. This statue, its purpose, it has been the sole focus of my effort. The elaborate construction you see around us was not my original intent. All the result of many tests, and many failures. How could the world forgive me if I stopped? Iron, blood, oil, you see. But, you... No, he has made that. You are right. I am what is missing from my work. But it must be me. Before I leave you, I would ask you to tell me, what do you believe we are to our gods? Let us hope it is so. I will stand beneath my machinery, under which I have asked many others to stand before. Then, you will press the button at my workstation, and my soul will be evacuated from my body. I do not expect I will...
And once you're dead, we pull...
Precisely. My soul will be swept into the rushing torrent of the wires, and fall into the deep, dark pool of the Ardra at the heart of my statue. I will toll so, and my god will hear. I will trap him there, and I will force him to dwell in the statue until all he wronged has been made right. Our work may never be done. Goodbye, my friend. Walk always in the light. If thine heart be black, if thine intention be impure, thy life is forfeit. For he hath seen, he can see, he will see. Nothing is hidden from his glory. His light touches every corner of the world. Nothing. Hurry now, brother. Do it now!
The Oracle soul is in the machinery now. We've got to pull the lever to siphon it into the statue.
Well, if we're gonna pull the ascended lever, we better get to it.
Nothing, huh? Well, on the bright side, at least the Oracle's not around to see this.
After all that, I'm almost disappointed.
Hey, were you...
That Nimdude knew the risks.
Aethys always was the love 'em and leave 'em type. It's hard to believe Aethys is really gone. What do you think, Envoy? Can a god really die? That sounds like a question for a priest. Well, with the Oracle dead. Right behind you, Envoy.
Damn.
Hear us. Follow us. we would speak to you. It wakes a host, form-given life. One day when we are free, we could return here, dwell in this body, feel the earth again. But it is a sprout, fragile. It must sleep here undisturbed. A secret you could keep. Tell us, will you give us this gift? We are not sure. Could we touch the world? Walk in the ocean? A vessel to hold us. We will remember this. The Adra strains. It aches, a choking essence like mud. We cannot swim. Free this obstruction.
Hey, envoy. Back with us?
New earth to till, we flower. We rest now. We must consider this.